Hello. Hello. Microphone's working. Do not have music on. Game capture should be working. Music set very, very low. Let's play some music. Gonna do its thing. And we load up the world. Hey Miss, by the way, how are you doing? I recently I set it up so that you guys can hear the I set it up so you guys could be able to hear the text-to-speech, but it won't be saved to the VOD. Just in case I get any like bad actors. Waiting. Gonna take a sip of my water. What's my character shouting about? The music might be a little bit high. Alright. Music is lower. Hold on, let me check. Okay. Nothing crazy in my inventory. I'm supposed to cook that meat though. I know that. Hold on. There we go. That's going on. So we sit down, we cook, look at the kitty. The sizzle. The sudden sizzle. Oh, I forgot about something. I'm totally gonna do something crazy. Well, not crazy, but fun. I just gotta finish cooking. Alright. We're gonna pick this up. We're gonna pet the cat. Sorry, we need to borrow this for a moment. That's good. Why we're gonna do this is because we are gonna go here. We're gonna talk to this guy. And we are going to make ourselves a fancy fireplace. Look how fancy that is. And I can upgrade my bed to the fancy bed, but... I mean, I probably should, because the comfort level is gonna be good for that. So we got this. Oh, hi! Hi, Relentless! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I was just thinking about the blanket last night, and I just didn't have the time to make it yet, but trust me, I'm still gonna make it. Ah, I'm a bit of a late waker myself. I mean, I get it. Though it's probably not too late for you, depending on what your time zone is. It's so dark. Should I upgrade my beds? I upgraded the fireplace, but I don't know if I should probably upgrade the beds. It'll give me more comfort. Ooh, what kind of school? Like what kind of school? Is it college, tech school? That's cool. What are you going for, if you don't mind me asking? It's okay if you don't want to share. I mean, everyone has their information that they want to keep private. Mountain Standard Time? That's cool. I don't know what Mountain Standard... I've never heard of Mountain Standard Time. I'm gonna have to look it up. I like learning new things. Oh, jeez. I forgot that these beds are so much bigger. Denver. It's crazy. Not actually crazy. I just say crazy way too much. Please excuse me. I'm just, like, what is going on with my music? I'm just gonna have to change what kind of music I use. Let's see. Do first person, because I want to make sure that it's kind of even. My house is nothing compared to what you have going on. I could give you a little tiny bitty tour. I probably shouldn't have slept because I have a glowing pond down the stairs, but yeah, it happens. I don't even want to place these nightstands down because I can make better ones. There's no point. In fact, I'm probably better off taking this nightstand and giving it to our humble blacksmith. Oh no, you're absolutely fine. It does not stay in the VOD. This is more of an accessibility tool for me because I have a hard time with my focus getting switched. Stopping to read chat and then going back. It can be a bit too many transitions for me, and I found that it's a lot easier if I have text-to-speech read it out to me so that I could respond at a reasonable time instead of overly stressing myself out. So this is more of like an accessibility tool, and this is the first stream that I've decided to put it on the music soundtrack, so that people can hear that I'm listening to what they're saying and hear what I'm responding to, because I do get interrupted while I'm talking by the text-to-speech sometime, but that's just because I want to listen to what's being said. It also allows me to respond to messages in high combat situations, which is actually very nice. So you're fine. I like hearing about interesting things that people do. So this was just about fixing, I was just going to change the fireplaces and now I'm making nightstands. Okay, I gave him that, so I need this. I can't believe it. This is how it gets you, though. One thing I'm happy about with the game is that they let you keep furniture placements. So did I put a I did. We pet the babies. Yeah, I'm gonna need to keep upgrading. The comfort's worth it. Yeah, I have some beds. That's good. Ooh. Oh. That is so cool, actually. Like, the idea of working at a museum and working with, like, I love, I love history, I love museums, I love antiques and stuff like that. You are going to probably have a blast with what you're gonna do if you love antiques and stuff like that and art. That sounds amazing. And judging from what you do with your model and how much you love making different things with your model, you like creative things. So I'm glad that I'm glad to hear that someone who likes to be creative is getting into something that can shine with that. Like you're not gonna be like, I'm glad to not hear something like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing numbers all the time and kind of hate my life, because some people like do that because it's money. It's scary though. I know that it's scary to like do something that is more your interest than like financially. I don't know how financially secure a position like that is, but like I think it's admirable to like just pursue something that interests you regardless of what finances are gonna look like. oh my goodness. That yeah. I wanted to go to tech school for graphic design. I think I wouldn't have really enjoyed it, to be honest. Another thing that I was considering was video production, because I actually really like video production despite me not doing anything with it a lot lately. Just because depression is one hell of a drug. I got... No, do I need to do that right now? I do not need to do that right now. I'm gonna put the seeds in the box and I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna behave. Though I also need to make some berry bush seedlings, but that can be done from... It's raining. I need to like really redo my storage situation. That's what I was not doing. Oh man. My storage situation is actually pretty nuts right now. I just don't want to build until I have enough materials, really. So I kind of just put boxes in this corner, put this guy here. I read the text that, like, he said, put it where I can see it. I'm like, here you go. You can have your little sawmill right here. It'll be moved later, along with you. Everyone has their beds right here. Blacksmith has his bed because I don't know. Like, I like having a blacksmith area and then the blacksmith like right next to it. I don't know. In my mind, he's dedicated to his work. Honestly, I really love the idea. Like, I really love the idea of getting to know like different things that people are gonna do, because sometimes you get like you get things that you wouldn't even think of as possible careers, because there's only like a handful of careers that they like hand out to you as like a potential to do with your life. And so when someone's like, "Oh, I'm going to school," I'm like, "Ooh, what for? What for?" I bet it's gonna be something I've never heard of before, or I just didn't think of. Not the rain. I guess since it's raining, let me get rid of this old balcony. There we go. I have like this big cliff castle that I parkoured up here, even though I'm not supposed to be up here. I also managed to get up here. Like if I go up to the very top, you can see the edge of the world. Not right now though, because it's like very rainy. How's your day going? How's your Friday? Nope. Ooh, archives? Oh, that is so cool. Like, archives are that is like, I'd be so giddy like the first time, like if I were you and like the first time you get to go in the archives, I'd be so giddy. I'd be like, oh my goodness, I get to see all the fancy stuff that's like hidden away. All right, I wonder if the rain's ever gonna stop. I think I'm gonna put like the yeah, right, since you just woke up. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do here. I was gonna... Oh, it finally stopped raining. That is not where it goes. I was gonna maybe put like a doorway right here. And then... right there. But this is also kind of more of like a bathroom area, so maybe not right here. Let's put the windows back. I should have used the undo button. Yeah, the building in this game is amazing. I love Souls games. I love building games, and this has like Valheim food system. Like, I love Valheim too. It just has a lot of things that I like in a lot of other games, but with a building system that's insane. Like the water is crazy. I couldn't believe whenever they introduced water how well the water actually looks like water. If you like, you could dive. Woo! That would have actually killed me. Now I'm soaked. I need to go next to some fire. Does the flame warm you up? No, it rests you though. I guess I gotta go up here. Well, actually, I could have just gotten to the blacksmith, but I have my own campfire. And I have a cat. Alright, so I need to... Not till level 8. Level 8 fire will like warm you? Okay, that's good. So what I need to do put this hammer away. And then we put this away. Got plenty of food, got plenty of that. Need some health potions. That's crazy. So I need 15. I can't leave without my health potions. I kind of suck at combat. If we go here, let me show you like what I did. I'm where I shouldn't be. Oh yeah, this model right here that I'm using, this is kind of like a demo version. Oh geez. This is kind of like a demo version of my VTuber right now. The V6 is coming out soon. I just have a bit of fixing to do with the textures and the texture meshes in Blender. I'm making new textures for the clothes and then fixing the meshes up in Blender for a bit more functionality. But I used Hana tool on my VTuber originally. And then whenever I got into Blender, I actually like custom sculpted the face. So like her mouth opens a bit more like how I open my mouth, because whenever I had Hana tool on, it kind of just like whenever I opened my mouth, it like her mouth went wide and like long, but my mouth doesn't go wide whenever I open. I also added some more jaw movement. So over here, I'm not supposed to be here. This is like the edge of the world. I could not get to that material over there to mine it because it's in like the no-no zone. Snow kind of sucks. Oh yeah, fun fact. Enemies will still spawn up here. Also, they're like, I mean, I guess because it's voxel, some of this might have been procedurally generated. And then they edited it afterwards. But, like, there's a little rabbit nest up here. Yeah, I'm gonna build like a little cozy cottage up here whenever I have enough materials. And it's like so high up. If you look over there, that... Hold on, let me put my... If you look over there, that is actually my base down there, I believe. Yep, that's my base. Which is also on a big old mountain that I'm not supposed to be on. I might actually be able to glide to it with the advanced glider. I had to like parkour with like a pickaxe to get up here. And then build far enough away from where I dug out with the pickaxe so that like I didn't make a permanent mark on my base. Because I didn't want to have to like clean that up. It was a mess. Yeah, I can glide to my base from over there. That's actually kind of cool. Alright. So I have quite a few quests to do. Let's find something. I'm trying to like get through some of these quests that I need. Moderate, hard, jeez. Okay, so passage to the Blackmire. Follow the melody. So that's how you get the bard. The bard is cool. I like the... Did you know that if you have multiple people playing with you with the instruments, like, and if you have multiple people playing the same instrument, each instrument will still, like, you will play different parts of, like, the song with like in a different way with the instrument. It was really cool because like both me and my boyfriend played with the lute, and the lute, like he was playing one part, I was playing the other part, and it just changes. And I'm wondering how many differences you can get like with different people. But like there is right now, it was only me and him playing whenever we were on our. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tame a goat. I've not gotten that done because I don't want to. Pikemead's Reach. Is it? Hold on. J quests, lunar. Oh yeah, plants. Fort Kelvin. Okay, so I need to find more plants and there's 3 plants in Fort Kelvin. Oh man. I only found 1. I'm gonna skip ahead of that one. The homes in Netherton are dilapidated. Perhaps a keen eye would spot remaining building blocks amidst the ruins. Go on map. That shows me nothing. That shows me nothing. No. What do you mean? I don't see it. That looks like an elixir well. I have like a few elixir wells that I need to get done. I did this one recently. No, I think I did that one a bit ago. There's one that I did, this one. I did this one recently and it has the giant critter parts that I need to make my armor, and I have better armor now. You know, I was hoping that it would actually show me where Netherton is whenever I opened it up, and it says to do that, huh? Okay. There we go. Set as waypoint. That's actually pretty easy. We can get there from... I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this one. Alright. I heard the glider gets so much better later on with like a boost. Oh geez. Wait. No way. It took my water. And now I need to find a water source. There might be a well over at this house. Usually there is. At least some sort of water source. Mm. You know what? I'm gonna do this without water, I think. I'm already here. It might be misguided, but you know what? Let's try. Yeah, this place isn't that hard at all. Okay. Whoop. Where'd he go? There'd he go. Maybe? Nothing. Ooh, I don't know where I was about to drop down into. But it couldn't have been good. Gravity is definitely a killer. Building blocks. I need to get the building blocks. And I was gonna play a bit of Warframe today, to be honest. But I didn't expect there to be updates after I updated it on Steam. I forgot. It's my bad, honestly, that I forgot that. I thought I thoroughly checked this place, to be honest. What's going on with the music? Oop. Maybe up there? I don't know if I checked up very much. Ooh. Maybe this might be it. Yeah, I don't think I searched as far as here. Wood acid. Yes! Roughly cut stone, yes! I wanted that block specifically too. That's perfect. I use that block for flooring a lot. Yes! This was so worth it. Alrighty. It's alright. I appreciate you being here regardless. Even if you end up lurking. Alright. Oh, yeah, the last time I played, right before, like, I raided, I ended up down there somehow, and I managed to get my way out, but I thought I was screwed for a moment. I'm not gonna lie. So let's turn this back. I think my next ad break, I'm gonna work on changing up some of, like, the way that my music works, see if that fixes some of the issues. Now I can make roughly cut stone. That's perfect. Alright. Gotta go up. Yay. Let's see. He wants his Aunt Braylon. She seems especially interested in temples, towers, and bridges. Oh my goodness. The tracking cracks me up every time I take a drink of water. Black Mire? Ooh. Okay. Reach. I need to fight the dragon at Pike Meets Reach, but I don't have the dog search. Glenwood's End? Yeah, it's right here. What I really need to do is I need to go over here. And I need to try and beat up the, that big bug. I have a lot more upgraded items. Like, they're all gemmed up. Yeah, I do have to try and do that again. That is waypoint. I do need to get more tin as well. Oh yeah, I did get the saw blades, so I'm pretty much Fawn Song Frontier. I believe that's... Of course it's raining. Of course. Anyway. Gotta be careful. If you hit a tree, it'll knock you out. Freaking shroud mushrooms. I know I need to gather more, but I have other priorities. Oh yeah, I need to get corrupted boar tusks. You aren't it. Oh yeah, no, that's easy. Oh yeah. Oh, that was so cool looking. Alright. Look at me, I had them all on the defensive. Oh, it's finally working! My drop-down attack was hardly working before. Ooh, is that better than the one I had? 16, 16... No, I don't think it would be. Ooh, blink daggers. Okay, let's see. Oh. Now trying to get this shortcut might actually cost me. But nothing personal. But I really need this. I need your I need to use your body parts for armor. That was almost laughably easy. I can't believe I made it so easy. No nests? I'm surprised. Might as well clear this up so that it's not like gonna kill me. I think I could get by on a bandage. Hey, giant critter parts. Nice. Now that I know how to make this easy, I guess this is gonna be something I gotta do more often. It's kind of crazy that I figured out how to, like, figured out a good spot to farm critter parts. Now let's go back and make that armor, actually. Before we continue on. I really need it. Okay, let's see. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith. Giant I need... What? Why didn't it give me enough? No, that's not fair. I can salvage this since I have 2 of them. More runes for the pile. Okay, let's see. Is there another spot that I can go? I did that elixir well and it did not seem to have giant critter parts. I guess let's see if that is an elixir well. That spot looks like one. There's something going on down there, but... Gem Forge. 4 tusks. Yeah, come here. Don't shoot at me. Come here. You can fly. Yep. I guess that's what I get. God damn. God damn. These guys are no joke. Jeez. Alright, now I can make that helmet. Wait, hold on. So I can upgrade gems here. Alright, alright. So I just need to get out of here. I just need to get unshrouded. I need to get unshrouded somehow so I can get... If I go this way, it looks like that there is a decent path out. And then I can come back here with some archaic essence and upgrade my gems for even more power. Oh, more boar tusks. Why not? God damn. Oh, that was so much cleaner. Nice. Boar tusks have been acquired again. There's something going on over here. Bloomsbury Keep. I'll explore that later. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, I need that. I need amber. Might as well while I'm here. What are you? Sulfur! Eternal acid bite at Alchemist. Nice. I can't remember what I would need acidic mycelium for, but I have gathered a little bit of it. Alright. Jeez. This biome with the spooky noises. Oh, perfect. Alright. We can teleport out of here now. And then I can get my archaic essence. Oh, I hope it went well. Oh, geez. Not the lizard blinking. I hope it went well, and I hope it wasn't too much of a chore, because sometimes it can be, sometimes it cannot be. Can just be like a simple thing. Repaired. Now I gotta start. Oh, boar tusks go there. I can make my helmet now, actually. Oh, let's put that there. I have like a drawer system for my makeup, but I don't really wear makeup that often. I don't really get out too often, I guess. Make that boar tusk. Whip. Yeah, that'll help a lot. I think because I don't wear makeup that often, when I do wear makeup, I go a little bit crazy. I like a big wing, with like, because I have hooded eyes, like they're hooded enough. I do that, like, that weird, like, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like there's a curve in it where it meets the outer portion of the eye. And sometimes I like to get a little bit artsy with it and like make the curve like seem like it's more than just like I add a bit more of a point to it as well. I've seen people add like make it look similar to bat wings. All right, so that was a gem forge. That's right. I forgot. I'm coming back. Get my archaic essence. I only have like 200 something of it, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. And I was gonna go to that gem forge and see if I can upgrade that gem. Upgrade my gems in general. Ah. Yeah, that can create a more matte look. I used to do black lipstick with eyeshadow because I couldn't find like a reliable black lipstick. Sometimes I still put like eyeshadow on my lips after I put on my black lipstick just because it makes it less like it makes it transfer less. Then again, I bet you know what I'm talking about. That sounds really cool. And then if you get the right setting spray, it doesn't matter that it's eyeshadow because it like with the right setting spray, some things just don't budge. Okay, this is my main one. Level 13. Man. I need level 13 archaic essence. How do I get... Man. All that for nothing. Okay, whatever. I guess since I'm here, I might as well check out this Gloomsbury area. Alright, so... Oh, it's just right there. Oh, okay. Now it just wants to work like nothing. Okay. Oh. No, it's not working like nothing. Anything interesting here? Nope. Oh, this is a graveyard. Ooh. I'm the mace user around here. There we go. That was very explosive. Way more explosive than I intended. Alright. I hate the mud. I hate getting stuck in the mud. So I have an interesting question for you, Relentless. What's your favorite color to mix with black? Lately, it's been purple for me, but I also really like I like mixing pastel colors with black to kind of have a you know, like a pastel like accent in with a lot of black. A town of strangers. The recent influx of strangers unnerves me both and the workers, and even worse, it disrupts the business. Leanne wrote to me about this incident she had at the riverbank. It's stark white. I could see it. I could see it with the stark white. Black and white. Like, black and white stripes, black and white polka dots. Like, black and white patterns used to have, like, a chokehold on me. Leanne wrote to me about this incident she had at the riverbank. It's unsettling, no doubt, but I attempted to convince her to keep working. If no one dares to enter the muddy fields at night anymore, the business will sink deeper than a boot stuck in the muck. I suppose we still have some gloomberries stored, but it's just a matter of time and... Ah, that's actually really cool. The business will sink deeper than a boot stuck in the muck. I suppose we will have some gloomberries stored, but it's just a matter of time until they run out. What will we make our wine and marmalade with then? I wish Leanne had met the other stranger instead. The barber was odd, yes, spending much of his time atop the keep's tower, staring at the constellations above. But at least he wasn't deranged. If only she had met him by the shore instead, peacefully harvesting gloomberries at midnight. Then I'd still have a supplier. Ah. Aren't gloomberries kind of like a... Ah, so this is why it's called Gloomsbury Keep. Frank, I won't gather gloomberries anymore. I'm sorry, but I feel too frightened to go to the field again. It's not the darkness nor the rippling waters of the rivulet. It's the fisherman. Yesterday I saw him glide downstream. His graying beard, tattered pants, and slow but steady keel made him appear harmless. As he spotted me by the shore, he halted his craft to parley. His frayed gloves tinged cerulean from gathering gloomberries at our spot. I asked him if he wasn't scared of falling in the muddy pit that lines the field. The night is dark and the ground treacherous after all. He said, "Nay, the gods of the deep bestowed me their good fortune. They'll rise dressed in light to dance with the mortals in a final waltz." His blue hands shaking violently. I nodded politely. As the river carried him away, I swore never to set foot in the gloomberry field again. If they bloomed in the daytime, I wouldn't mind. But the meeting a stranger shrouded in moonlight and madness is a different story. I hope you understand. Yeah, I'd dip too. Let's see. Ooh. We're gonna pop this. Whoa. We gotta break this. Oh, shoot. I don't know if there's another one in there, but I got level 13 essence. It's okay, it's okay. Don't apologize for being busy. You're busy, people have lives. Oh, I was just reading the lore afterwards. I said it's cool, but I just got back to reading the lore, really. You didn't miss anything crazy. There was a lore page about like not enough people getting berries, and then this one guy's like, I don't want to get berries anymore. I saw a crazy fisherman with blue hands, and he's like, the ancients bestowed upon me this great thing, and humanity will dance with final waltz with them as they're glowing and whatever. I just was like, I'd dip too. I wouldn't want to like pick gloomberries at night with people like that wandering around. Man. Okay. So there's gotta be something up there. The question is, how does one get up there? Oh, was I just up there actually? This wand is... Yeah, I was up here. Whatever that noise was. Yeah, I was just mining over there. There's no rhyme or reason to the music playing. I listen to all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, berries. Go back so we could sleep. Oh yeah. I'm lucky they did not notice me. I could have gotten some fresh, like, spores, but it's not that big a deal. Alright. Ooh, I was gonna go get the... Ooh. I guess I just have to go back there again. This might not even be enough archaic essence, actually, so that's fine. Let's sort my inventory first. Let's pet the cat. Hello, tiger. Yeah. These cats can be lore accurate sometimes. They'll be like, plenty of food in their bowl, and they'll be like, they'll have the no food sign above, and I'll just be like, what do you mean you got food there? No bed? You're literally like standing next to it. Did you get stuck behind a bookcase? Okay then. had to save the cat from underneath the staircase area. It was crazy. He was just like glitching through the stairs. I was like, okay, you're stuck. Let me put you back where you were supposed to be. Did I have something cooking in here? No, I did not. I had some stuff cooking in here. Hi, Sion! How are you doing, Sion? How was work? How was your Friday? Let's salvage this. Alright. Oh yeah, since it's nighttime, I can show you the glowing pond. And then you swim in here. And there's like a little tunnel under the bridge. Still got a lot of work to do. But I also recently got new blocks. Maybe I should... I wanted to progress today, but I also got the roughly cut blocks. It's a full stack. We got the roughly cut stone, we got one of these, one of these. Yeah, I've done that before. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this floor is so much better. I gotta move the people before I can change the flooring. One thing that is nice is if I were to do this, that looks better than this ceiling right here too. Though I'm probably gonna want to maybe change up the different kinds of flooring up here, but in order to do that, I would have to essentially remove the like unsnap and then essentially have it like sit above. Well, below for the ceiling. I'm probably just gonna like have a ceiling be the bottom of the floor. First person's useful, but it's definitely not useful for like the whole building experience. Yeah, because this floor looks so much better. I like mixing the stones together actually. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Versus the squares right here. That's definitely going to be a big project. And then this guy is going to have to move. Do I abandon progress in order to do this? I mean, between that and the different doors I have available, I might be able to set up some decent things going on. Relentless here, she also plays in whenever I rated Relentless on Wednesday, like her builds were really crazy looking. They were awesome looking. She told me that she was playing the game just so that she could like learn how to build. Yeah, you. Yeah. Yeah, you. Let me like good. Oh, her builds are like very detailed looking. She has a lot of materials open to her. Okay. Thank you. You didn't like that I was building. Yeah, you can never get tired of all the resources. Oh, this is one thing that I absolutely hate that I have to do, but if I do it like this. Yeah, that it's okay. Yeah, the one Alright. Alright, see you, Sion. Thank you. And if you're streaming, I'll make sure to lurk as well. I don't want to break my streak. It's already at 15. I'm not gonna break that. So see, this is a problem. That's the one part that I hate is whenever I have random cleanup. Because I use pillars and I have random cleanup all over the place. But at least the cleanup is easy. Then we gotta... I like that you could take it off snapping and back on snapping too. That's certainly gonna be annoying. So I got this one. No! I'm just gonna have to pick up this. Oh, it's gonna bother me if I don't know if it's actually... Okay. No! No! I don't wanna! Is it here too? Whoop! Ow. Yeah, hey. The way that the NPC is just like, ayo, like... You just fell through the floor, but ayo. That was the problem, okay. Okay, I don't know how I managed to do that, but if I do that, I can fix it. Okay. What? No. Pure chaos. Absolute chaos. I have to leave some of them like as like anchor points for the rug design because I don't want to do the math to like center it the way I had it centered earlier. Okay, that's just gonna have to be fixed by me. Because there's a wall there. Apparently? Yeah. Alright. So now the one block. What I need is like a row. I just need the ability to like have like a row that I can delete. Boop. Whoop. We're gonna do... Having an undo button in this game is genius though. That is something that I don't see in a lot of games with building and it is a lifesaver. Having an undo button is how you know they mean business. Oops.
Hey.
All right. Now it's just a matter of returning. Let me get these. I'm probably not going to change this floor again. Because that was freaking annoying. Oh, it's 4:45. That's not what I want to do. Not the ad jail. Yes, yes. Meow meow. You want pets. Well, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this the whole stream. I'm pretty sure I was not a fan of these as stairs though. What is going on? What are the settings I have? Performance. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I did not like these as stairs. What's going on there? This is gonna drive me nuts. Better. Better. Hmm. I kind of... I'll leave it. I'll probably just have to try and do some sort of trim up there.
Oi!
Ooh, I like the details right there. Come on. Cannot build here, cannot build here. Oop. And I think for out here, I might want something else. The city wall block looks okay. Actually, I kind of like the city wall block as a pathway. Cause I like how round these are here. But this does kind of make me think. Yeah, I do like that. Oh yeah, that's right. I like the city wall block as stairs. Yeah, they make good stairs. Oh yeah, those are much cleaner stairs. Whoop. Yeah, and because these are all outside, I can reasonably have these be... Yeah, these can reasonably be different out here too. I'm gonna actually wait on the railings until I have the masonry tools. Ah. Hello. I missed. How are you doing? How's your Friday going so far? Let's see. I swear we've listened to this song already. Maybe it played the other day? I don't know. NPCs. I swear, majority of the time they get in the way. I like the idea of letting them wander until they start opening all the doors in the wrong way. Give me just one moment. All right. I had a notification I had to check. No. Now why did I do this to myself? Now I have to replicate that. All right. Ah, well, that might explain a lot. Ooh, kind of like that. With the lining on top. No. Now I'm gonna have to... I do one thing in building and get one new building block and now I go crazy. That's just how it happens, I guess. So I do kind of like how, because I do kind of like letting my build evolve with my playthrough. Okay, good. We're not going to worry about that right now. We are going to fix this. Oh. Mm-mm. I look the same as I always do because it's a VTuber. But thank you. Oop. Oh wait, is this? That's part of the stairs. There we go. Boop. Is this your new favorite running joke? Because that's my response. No cheese? I'm surprised there's no cheese yet. Not yet? You're saving them. Ah. I like how it just embeds itself into my character. Oh. Oops. Embeds itself into my face. No, I'm missing materials. I went crazy because I made a full stack.
Hey!
Oh wait, I didn't have a full stack at that time though. That's the city wall block. Yep, now I need stone. It's a problem I saw coming. What I want to do when I get glass windows is I want to kind of have a window that peers into the pond on this pathway down below. Okay, okay. We go here. Cannot build, cannot build. Can build. Okay, so I have to move all these people around. And do I keep the grass here or do I put something else there? That's my question. Let's go rest. I feel like the walls are starting to look a little weird on top of there. I might need to add some trim to make it look a little bit better. Or maybe it's just my brain playing tricks on me. Could just be my graphics settings. So... No. We're just gonna replace those. It's gonna be easier to replace them than it is to fix that. In fact, I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Yeah, that's all the hazelnut trees I need. Though actually I'm thinking of cutting down some of the ones at the end because they are maybe extending too much. I'll just let it despawn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to find a new spot for hazelnut trees, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to leave some of these because I need to have a reference for how big they are. I'm probably gonna say I need... Yeah, 3 blocks wide. 3 blocks wide. Well, 3 of these things wide. So I need to get a... I need to get a better clearance for those. Why? God damn, it's pouring. I hate when that happens. Sometimes, I don't know if it's because of where I'm at, the snapping just stops snapping. Aha. I got a lot of the areas that matter the most. As far as pathways and walking. Man, getting the summoning wand to move these guys is gonna be annoying, but... I kind of want to wait until I can get them a better spot to be. So much stone, like rough stone bricks. Ah! That's the Agile bonk. Okay. So that's a gem forge, that's a flame. So there's an elixir well over there. I don't know how I know there's an elixir well all the way over there. And I need to kill... I need to go to Pikemead's Reach. I believe that is the capital right there. Follow the melody. Alright, let's go pet the cat and go explore just a little bit. What is this? Probably more stuff, but I'm too... Hold on. I'm halfway to level 15. Hmm.
Hey!
There, that should be enough for now. Don't want to mess up the pond, so we're gonna fill it up here. Okay. So I gotta get rid of some of these temporary spots as well. Because I have 5 out of 6 active flame altars. So I can finally get rid of this one. Because I no longer need it because I only had it there for the well. Oh shoot. Well, that kind of sucks, because... That's 3 stone. There, crafting. Just make one real quick. Oh, well, that's gonna be annoying. I could just, like, glide down here, I believe, now to get goats as well, because I have the better glider. So let's just disassemble. They need to make it so that maybe you can't get the resources back from the blocks that you make. Or maybe you can, but you get only a portion and the rest is rubble. That would be nice. To like turn old blocks into rubble. Alright. Altar is gonna be deactivated. So now all these big... I cleared out these big rocks because I was like, oh, I'm gonna build here. And then I decided I'm not. Should I just do the goat quest? I should. Nothing says I have to place them down right away. Geez, a full stack? I don't think I made any goat food, so I can totally do that real quick. Okay, let's tame a goat, I guess. Failure, goat food bait. Yep. Over here. Luckily, there aren't any predators up here, so I don't really have to worry much about anything going on with that. Now let's test our theory now on flying down. Oh, totally. Yep, I should have just gotten rid of that the moment I got rid. Oh, hello, goat. Not goat, why didn't I say goat? That's clearly a wolf. Well, let's see if I can find some more goats that haven't been murdered. I don't know, with the game being up for so long, these goats might have, like most of the goats over here might have actually been murdered. I could totally see some people taking this place in particular and turning it into their home. The only downside is it's really close to like an enshrouded area. And so you can't really expand. Oh, there's a goat. I didn't mean to pick you up. There we go. Quest updated. Oop. Common goat feeder and a farm animal pillow. Craft a farming animal feeder in bed. Okay. I guess I just have to craft one.
Oh, hey. Come. Share a meal and a story.
Oh, that's the only thing. Okay, quest completed. You're gonna get put away for a bit until I have the area set up. I'm just gonna put the... Alright, my tracking's getting a little weird. Oop. There we go. Alright, so we got that quest done. I have 2 skill points available. What am I saving up for? Oh, that's good. There's too many good things to save up for. Felling axes deal 30, including trees. This is what I'm trying to get at. So, two-handed weapons, I'm allowed to attack faster. But I could... When you are targeted by an attack, wild animals within 50 meters will attack the enemy. When you are targeted by an attack, VUCA whenever within 50 meters will attack the enemy. Gain... Jeez. VUCA within 50 meters will no longer attack you unless provoked. What? Calm Spirit. Wild animals within 50 meters will no longer attack you unless provoked. Does not affect animals corrupted by the shroud. Dagger, master, slice and dice. After a critical strike with a dagger, the damage your next bow attack is increased by... So daggers and... Daggers, poison, and bows. And animals and VUCA do not attack. Firing or aiming your bow while airborne slows down your fall briefly. Every shot lifts you slightly, granting more airtime. What? Um. Hmm. Increases your movement speed while sneaking. Huh. Airborne. Assassin. Jumping while gliding lifts you, providing a height boost. This skill can be used once per flight. Okay. Be gone. Hmm. 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 Do I want to respec? Currently the weapon I have is this. And it is... my weapon is a Flail of Misery. It's level 16. Let's see what blink daggers feel like. Mana. Mana leech. So I'd have to do dexterity. Hmm. I don't need the mana leech though, and this does give me health leech. I don't think blink daggers are it. I just don't have enough synergy with the rest of my weapons. Because I would have to essentially start using a staff. And I could get my staff to have health leech, but that's not what I'm going for. Because I don't want to have to up. I'm just gonna stay with what I have right now. Though I'm hoping that I can get a battle axe soon. So I have to wait until I'm falling down. But usually I do wait. Alright. Let's try this area. Ooh, not the rain. Why is it gotta be raining? Man, I'm just gonna collect some tin then. Because this rain is ridiculous. Let me take a drink. There we go. There's another one over here. Funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. At least it stopped raining. I hate that these guys run. Oh, I killed them with my felling axe. That was kind of funny. Oh, I'm not dealing with them. But I am going to... Ooh, look at that luminous growth. I'm like running low. Ooh, nope. I don't want to fight them. They're annoying. What I want to do is get over here. Yep. Right there. We got some tin, we got some amber. All right. No, don't do that to me. I like that song. Seriously. The noises in the background, the voices are crazy. I hear something walking around. Geez, that was creepy, actually. That was actually a little creepy. Alright. I'm gonna get some of this amber while I'm here. I think I might have almost everything that I need in order to make, to upgrade my flame, except for the dragon head. I think I got all the amber in the area. So I guess the last of my pick will be used to get some more of this tin. $51, not bad. I do not like those night patrols. But if I just go here, not my problem. Not my problem. Oh, I definitely have enough amber. There's no way I don't. I wonder where I was putting the tin. There we go. Yeah, I have plenty of wood acid. I don't even know why I'm worried about wood acid. That's all the coal. Is it really an ad break going? In that case, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm back. I'm back. I have my headphones on. I heard that. Hello, Joyce 9090. You can call me Babbles. A lot of people call me Babbles. Sorry, I was in the bathroom. But I do have text to speech so I can hear things, and my headphones are wireless, so that helps. Oh, Joe? Okay. Hello, Joe. How is your Friday going? Is it starting your weekend off great, or are you just going to consider Saturday your start? 'Cause sometimes when my Fridays don't go good, that's what I do. What's up? Do you play Enshrouded? Oh shoot, I didn't fix this part. Oh man. I went crazy and like stopped what I was doing to build a little bit. Let's see. Backpack is not empty. I need to salvage this. Ignore the floor. I'm just too lazy to move the NPCs to fix it. Alright. So it's no longer raining. It is no longer night. Sorry, whenever there's loading menus, it does that. It lags my VTuber. What am I doing? Ooh, I almost jumped off. My day has not been great, but at least it's better than yesterday. You know what? That's a good way to think about it. At least it's better than yesterday. That's sometimes that's better than not having something else. That's better than having no bright side, you know? Words are hard. I'm sorry, Joe. Alright. I'm also just a little awkward. Abandoned hunter camp. Wait, is there more? There was a quest in the abandoned hunter camp. Explore the hollow halls. Moderate. Yeah, I'm not doing that quite yet, but no, I don't see anything. Reach the capital. I need to do that though. I need to do that because I need to get my quest. I need to get the quest for the tools, the blacksmith tools. Yeah, no, that's definitely I know the struggle. I'm also autistic, but I didn't get diagnosed until I was like 26 or something. I think it was 26. It was either 25 or 26, but I think it was 26 because I vaguely remember how old I was an even number, and and I'm just gonna go with that. I don't. It makes sense to me, I guess. I think it. That's a common thing for people to say. But no, I'm diagnosed in everything. Oh, that's just a cat eating cardboard. All right. Let's see. I believe what I'm going to is in the shroud, so this is gonna be fun. Let's drink our What am I doing? What am I doing going out without a pickaxe that's I did not repair my tools. All right. Let's repair my tools. Yeah, it does not, like, it doesn't change much. Oh my goodness. Bully Zach syndrome, bullying your brother. That's just siblings. Siblings bully each other all the time. The severity depends on how close you are with your sibling, I guess. But yeah, no, it doesn't really change much getting a diagnosis. Honestly, I almost regret going through it. The only thing that doesn't make me regret it too much is that I got it. It was covered under insurance. The closer you are, the worse it is. It depends. It depends. All right, let's. Oh shoot! Shoot! You guys are distracting me. Hold on. I'm gonna need to go back up because I need to take my shroud flask before I go in. It increases my time in the shroud. Yeah, that probably it didn't cost me anything really to get diagnosed, but what I'm concerned about is how, like, I'm just worried about discrimination because people are a bit crazy about autism over here. I'm a bit worried about discrimination, to be honest, because like there's a lot of things that they just look at you differently for. But I mean, yeah, it didn't really change much for me either. This is going against my better judgment. You! I did not invite you to this fight! Oh, oh. A night owl. A night owl. I'm usually a night owl myself. Just current things in my life make it harder to be one. What do I need? I just need shroud spores. Give me shroud spores. Really? No shroud spores? Man, okay. The creepy noises. I mean, these days, it's kind of hard to not have international friends. If you're in a developed country that has, like, decent internet access. It just happens unless you're a very closed off person. The only we can pick on them kind of mentality. Search this area. Oh. Amber. I don't know about this. Yeah, that is also a thing. I did not have a lot of school friends. Most of my friends were online friends. And the thing is like, even before you get diagnosed, whenever you're autistic, you know that there's something going on. You just don't know what. Like people are picking on you and you can't figure out why, so you can just stop what makes them pick on you so much. But like you just are like, there's just some innate reason that people can just sense, and I don't know freaking why, but they're fucking with me, and they're obviously not stopping. A shroud lair. That's what it is. It's a shroud lair. Okay. I guess I'll go this way. These guys. Oh shit, nope. Nope. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. At least not in the shroud. I chose to sit in the front of the bus because it was just not worth the drama. God damn. My jump down attack is not working! God damn! Oh yeah, talking with the teachers was like more interesting than talking with other students. There's something going on over here. Honestly, I don't know where I would be without some of my teachers. That's a big old rat. Up we go. I wonder what's up here. I'm gonna be upset if there's nothing and it's just a jump off point. Yeah. Yeah. Ornate greatsword. Two-handed greatsword, 15 out of 20. I'd get kicked out for my hiccups because they were just like too loud. That didn't help with the bullying, I don't think. Kind of known as Hiccup Girl sometimes if people didn't know me by my name. The tower ain't worth it. If anyone finds this, hand it directly to... If anyone finds this, hand it directly to Gormander. Me and my guys are done, and we ain't coming back. At first, I thought I heard the Northern Army march in. As terrifying as that thought is, what I saw was far more nightmarish. The one-eyed giants are descending from their mountaintops, and they bring the stench of burnt flesh and decay. I can hear them move as one through the valley below. They don't know where they're headed, but I won't stay to find out. Okay then. There's a big old building over there. Alright. And what is this? Wizard chest. 39. Let's see. 45 physical armor plus 24 stamina. Yeah. Okay. You're having fun with that. There was one teacher that was not pleasant to deal with, but she liked me for some reason. But there was one teacher that didn't really like me. Like, the teachers that didn't really like me got along with the popular kids. And it kind of like... I could see why. I mean, like, one of the teachers, I swear that teacher was a teacher just so that she can just be in high school. Again, I don't know. Long way from home. I've entered the thicket. Plenty of cover, but too much mud. I'm leaving footprints. I missed the solid, rocky mountain paths and kicking pebbles down chasms to wait for the echo. A strange odor hangs over the bog, foul and fermented. It reminds me of the distilleries near Howling Peak. I decided to avoid Glenwood's End. Too much activity and I taste copper in the water. Bad omens. I'll drift away from here as soon as possible. Is this a night sanctum? No. Yeah, it is. Hi, Tristan. There is no... How's your Friday going? This is just abandoned hunter camp. This isn't... Copper arrow. It seems like it would be a night sanctum, but it's a level. No, no, don't listen to him. He's just being... He's being a dork. Ooh, a chest. Ring of Health? Excuse me. Plus 25 health. Okay, we're gonna do... No, we're not gonna change it. Wait, lesser ring of health? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. A battle by the bridge. I know you must have been there. Talion. Okay. The battle by the bridge. I know you must have been there. The ones that fled had terror in their eyes. The shroud, they said with a trembling voice. The shroud blanketed everything. It's because of the ARFID. It's because of ARFID, avoidant restricted food intake disorder. Basically, eating habits of autistic people do not make for well-balanced diets or happy stomachs. For example, like a good example on where my diet kind of like in my health kind of suffers is I struggle with drinking water. It's like a sensory issue for me, like regular water. But you can't just drink not water all the time. You have to drink just regular water. I've recently been I've been drinking Circles because I can drink water with a little bit of flavor. It's not the best for me, but it's certainly better than drinking like Gatorade and Arizona green tea all the time. I did try drinking unsweetened tea, like herbal teas. I would make them and steep them and let them get cold, and then I would drink them and there would be flavor, and that helped. What are the cats doing? Alright. Anyway, back to the thing. I'm gonna try and read this all out. I'm gonna temporarily mute text-to-speech for that. I'll still hear it, but you guys won't. That way it's not talking over me on the stream. Alright. The battle by the bridge. I know you must have been there. The ones that fled had terror in their eyes. The shroud, they said, with a trembling voice. The shroud blanketed everything. Still, the armies of Vargoth continued to battle. Please tell me, did you breathe it in? Are you still in there, my little brother, leading the flock as commander? I survey the valley. I survey the valley when the sun is highest in the sky, but I detect no motion. I put my ear to the ground, but hear no marching of heavy boots. If you're in there, please give me a sign, Talion. I'll carry you out on my back, just like the old days. Your sister, Athalan. Wait. Did she lose her... Thank you for following. I think I did not mute it. It's fine. Athalion. Athalion is the name of the hunter, I believe. Talion. Wow, she lost her brother to the shroud. The survivors. Athalan. Yep. She lost her brother to the shroud. He breathed it in. She was just trying to survive. What is in here? Nothing. Alright, so what's over here? Lost in the shroud. So we're looking for her brother. Oh no. Ooh, little copper nugget. It's time to eat. So I guess it's since it's past midnight for you, Joe, I guess it's technically Saturday. Oh, geez. Oh, shoot. What? Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. You like you're not a night owl, you're a morning person. That's why you spend most of your time in the AM. Oh, what's this? Oops. Mud. To the Guard of the North. Guard of the North, Lord Vorgoth, you blighted, demented adversary. You are you are a mad, raving shadow of a leader. I want you to know, following your orders makes me sick, a toll I paid in blood. No army will protect you. I will cross every chasm, scale every mountain, and brace against the bitter cold. I will push myself beyond the physical capacity of man to find you. And when I do, my aim will be true. I swear on my brother's honor. Athalion Scree. Oh. Yeah. There's no special loot here. I guess that's why it's all bubbles and mud and gunk. This is starting to get too high a level for me. That bridge is crazy though. Look at how nice that bridge is. Oh, add jail. Can I parkour up there? I think I might be able to. I know for a fact I can parkour up there. I've gone up higher. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna parkour up there. So if I dig into this wall right here, I need a stone anyway. Okay, so if I dig right here. Yeah, basically. Now you're seeing it. Who's the game to tell me I can't get to this bridge yet? Careful, it's slippy. Alright. Okay. That's solid. I'm getting too good at this. Okay, interesting. There's a little cave here. Alright, so we are now the same height as a bridge. Nope, absolutely not. I parkoured so many places that I should not be. Okay, so if I go up here. Okay, okay. If I look at the topology, it's definitely a harder spot for me to be. I gotta be careful though, because night enemies still spawn up here. And apparently glowberries. Alright. I'm skipping this song. Ooh. Give me just a moment. I cleared off one spot. It will not let me build a waypoint right here. It's too dark. But look at this. Oh. Okay, I see Deadly Shroud right there. So if I were to go over there, I would be going really close to some Deadly Shroud, but there's also this stuff going on over here. It looks very interesting, but I'm not quite sure if I have I'm not sure if I have the height to jump there. I'm assuming that they put Shroud all over that bridge because otherwise it would be like way too easy. Oh, there we go. Ooh. I have made it to the bridge. What is going on down there? Why is it all red? Okay. It has been made. I have achieved the Great Bridge. Alright, so it looks like that is desert, maybe? There's a big old building up there. Let's see if I can place any. Cannot build here. Game is very strict about that. Probably because it's a POI or something. Man, game's telling me what to do, and I don't like it. I do need the hydrate. Alright. Wait. Armored zebra? It's been a while. How are you doing? I am currently not where I'm supposed to be, but I think I'm about to fly even further to where I'm not supposed to be. Because I see an easy... I need sand, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Worst case scenario, I get Deadly Shroud. Ooh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. The levels here are like 37. Okay, hold on. No, let me place it. There's no reason for you to do this to me. I think it's glitched. And I'm kind of screwed. Because everything here will be able to kill me like nothing. Okay. Alright, so let's dig up some dirt. It'll tell us where we are. Vale Water Basin. That's a new area. Shell Limestone. It's like, nope. You can't make a waypoint over here. We won't let you. I have enough active altars available. I mean, now I know how to do this. So, if I were to log out and log back in... Ooh, that's deadly. Whatever there is over there is deadly to me. Let's cut down this tree right here. Tropical wood! I can make trees. I can make mangrove tree seeds. I'm not going over it. Okay. I'm waiting for the sun to rise, honestly. Let me place! Is this bamboo? Hahaha! Bamboo seedlings. Nice. Please tell me this is yucca palm. Palm leaves. Palm logs. That's just regular wood. Welcome up at 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The stomach acid. Do you get that problem where you have it like your throat feels bruised for a while? Because that's definitely a problem I've dealt with too. Try sleeping on your left side, because the way that your anatomy works, you're more likely to have that issue if you're sleeping on your left. I'm having gallbladder issues myself, so I know that struggle. I'm so sorry I didn't respond to that. I was so distracted by being where I'm not supposed to be. That's my bad. That's a lot of shell limestone. That's actually nice. Do you still play Ark? Let's see. I want to see what it takes to make these. So I just need bamboo logs. I have enough fertilized farm soil. That's going to be a little bit difficult. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting, but that's cool. Palm wood is such a nice material to build with too. Is this more shell? No, it's just fertile Veil water basin dirt. Okay. I'm trying to avoid running into enemies right now. When's the sun gonna rise? Everything is like level 37 here. This area is very dead. Oh. 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 Hello. No. You guys see those flying bugs over there? Yeah, basically. Okay, I can actually see where I'm going now. I don't know how I'm gonna get, I just want... Alright, we're gonna do a gamble here. So we're gonna restart the world, because there is no reason why I should not be able to place a altar over... Hold on, let me look it up. Let me see. Logging out and logging back in. Okay, okay, so let's do a gamble. Worst case scenario, I get back to where I was. So let's go back to menu. And let's see. Let's see if reloading the world will allow me to place it. And let's see if I get put back. Because there's a chance that I might not be where I was left off. But that's, I mean, that's kind of a gamble I was gonna have to deal with anyway. I already know how to get there. It's gonna require some more parkour, but you know. Load. Hi. Hi. Oh, oh, oh. The lag means it's doing something. It's doing something. Are you gonna load? No? Yeah. Yep, I saw that coming. I did. Find out on next episode. Alright. So, I would have to parkour. But... I gotta drop off these goodies. Oh man, I got some resources that I'm not supposed to have. Hold on. Let me also see workshops, farmer, world, no wait, alchemist, white glowing substance, grinding stone, reaper's wand. I need to know how to make fertilized soil. I think it's nitrate. I don't know how to make hold on. Sand, fossilized bone dust, and nitrate. So I have to get sand. Okay. Alright. Well, we did it. We managed to get to somewhere where we were not supposed to be. Whether or not I go back and place a Yeah, I use Google a lot sometimes because it's better than having to figure it out. Alright, so I've been putting wood here. Palm leaves. I don't know what palm leaves are gonna be good for. And then we got some dirt. Let's see. We got clothes that I'm not gonna wear. We got a ring. We gotta salvage these. Not that. That does not get salvaged. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially for building. Palmwood is my favorite to build with, to be honest. Like, because it has such interesting detailing in it, and my music is hating me right now. Alright, that down here. My inventory is, my chest space is so full. This is my, I think you joined whenever I was at my base, right? So that area that I had snuck into was actually the new area. And usually you see this red stuff, that's Deadly Shroud. You have to be a certain level to be able to get past it. My level is nowhere near, as you saw by the enemies levels. There's also an area over here where I know that if I go over here, I can reasonably parkour up here and get into this area that's supposed to be blocked off by this. And a sea, it feels like a sea of giant jellyfish turrets. I mean, if you knew about where my base was located... Oh, shoot. Excuse that. So this base... I gotta go up to the top. My base is at the top of a cliff mountain area that I parkoured to get up here. Where am I going? This game's fun though. You could get a pet cat, and then by petting the cat, it gives you a health buff that lasts for like 30 minutes. Alright, so we're up here. Pretty high up. You can't really tell because of the rain, but that's fine. But, oh, finally. I think the rain's gonna stop, or I'm going out of the rain influence. Maybe? Oh, I guess the rain only affects certain areas. Interesting. But if you look over here, you see that? That's the edge of the map. That's not actually an area that you can explore right now. In fact, if you go into that area, it'll tell you that it's the edge of the game, go back or die. Which I think is a little violent, but you know what? Okay. I guess you're dealing with people like me. And you see that mountain up there? You see that mountain that seems like it's out of bounds, right? It's like, this is out of bounds, so that mountain would be out of bounds. Nah, I'm gonna build a cozy snow cottage up here. I shouldn't have snow right now, but I do. I hope you can't get hit by lightning, though. That would suck. I have found that you can glide to my main base from here. Alright. I have no visibility, but let's do it. Worst case scenario, I die. Yeah, I think my base is vaguely over in this direction. Oh, I see it. I see it. There's actually no way to walk. Basically, yeah. There's no physical way to walk to my base. Nope, that was not a clean dive. I would have died if I was not gliding. Alright. It is downpouring. Let's get rid of that wet debuff. There we go. Oh, my tin's probably done cooking. There we go. Alright, so I think I can make more tar. Maybe not. Oh geez. That's the changing of the weather for you though. So if I really wanted to, I could go back and set a waypoint over there. But I'm not sure if I want to risk dying yet. Or something like that. Because that... I'd have to dig all the way back up there. Because the way that this game works is it's entirely voxel based. But only in your area of influence on your base does it stay. Any changes to the world stays. Whenever you dig... and you reset, everything resets. Though I don't know if there's a timer for some of the stuff. So I'm just gonna... I'm actually gonna delete this because they're easy to make. You just need stone. Yeah, yeah. Which I really like because it makes me feel less guilty about digging. Give me just one moment. All right. No, not the ad break. Oh, that looks nice. My boyfriend got back from work, so that was the brief interruption. I'm probably going to start a raid soon. But actually this would be a good spot to start a raid, but there's an ad going on. Hold on. Huh. I think Twitch is doing that thing where it's like marking lurkers as not there, which is kind of annoying. But you know, that's Twitch. Twitch is doing that thing. I don't know if I want to raid whenever it says only one viewer. I go in the mod view and I see other people lurking, but it says one viewer. At least I wasn't hit as hard as other people though, because I know of one streamer, they had like a 30 view average, and the new Twitch update decimated their views to the point where they were under 10 views. And that just killed their visibility too. So it made it hard for people to find them. A raid is probably... Thank you, thank you. You're welcome to join my next stream. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, usually at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know how that translates to your time. I do have a Discord server. It's in the works of getting... I'm in the process of getting it fixed up. But I am going to make a new link right now, because I think the last one expired. Alright, so let's copy that link so that I can post it in the chat. I have a Discord link. I have a Blue Sky that I post whenever I'm live. I haven't really used my Twitter. I might, but I'm not sure. No, not that. I thought it said that there was an ad going on here. Huh. But yeah, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm a variety streamer, but lately I've been playing a lot of Enshrouded. I think next Wednesday I'm going to be playing a bit of Warframe. I want to check out some of the new stuff there. And I think I'm gonna try and fit some more cozy games in to my stream schedule. I might expand how many days a week I stream, but it's probably gonna be more isolated towards the weekdays. So Monday through Friday, with a few like surprises sprinkled in here and there. But anyway, I'm gonna end my stream. It looks like I have enough for a raid, so it's suddenly bumped up to saying I have 5 viewers. So I am gonna raid. I'm gonna raid a cozy streamer who is also fun to chat with. She goes by Sion Moon. She's an absolutely wonderful lady. She deserves every bit of attention she gets on Twitch, and I'm going to start that raid. See you later.